Let's continue a little bit with the Queen's New Year's speak. Here I found a little clip where I was wondering a little bit about what it was she was saying and why did she say it.
I morgen står vi pludselig et helt nyt år, år 2008. I aften vil vi sige farvel til år 2006.
She said, tomorrow we stand in a new year, 2008, and we say goodbye to the old year, 2006. Why did she jump over 2007? It says up here in the corner, it was the year 2007 where she made this speak. So there must be something maybe about the number 7. Or the hero number 007 that also have been connected to something with targeting. But that was just a little thing. But let me see if I can find the right way out here. But I was thinking about maybe she meant something about the 7th chakra. And the 7th chakra is the crown chakra, the purple color, the crown color. So of course, if it's a year that has something to do with royalty, ruling, that royalties are the head of it all, then of course she didn't want to say goodbye to that. That was just a thought. But when we talk about the Queen, I also have been wondering, could there be any kind of connection to what is called the Queen's Chamber and the King's Chamber in the pyramids? And I think there could be something. That maybe a king can do a little bit more than the queen, or I don't know, or maybe opposite, but let's go further in what I have found in this video. There was this clip.
Dong, 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 12 slag.
Dong, dong, dong. It was also a weird thing to say in a New Year speak to the people. And what could she have meant about that? It was the year... oh, then I went wrong. It was the year 2002. And Dong is actually also a Danish energy company. I'll see if I can come into it again. There it was. Dong is a Danish energy company that has got another name. It was named Dong before, and then it got a new name where it's called Ørsted. And Ørsted, it could be 2 different kind of Danish words. If you take the first ør, øer. Øer actually means islands. It's not spelled that way, but you can also, in the Danish language, you can become ør in your head and it means that you can be confused in your head, ør i hovedet, ør in the head, and sted means place. So that could be translated to the confused place, which of course could be the mind, the brain, an energy. That could be some kind of energy that makes you dizzy, make you confused in the head. But they also in the logo have used the sign that means stop. Isn't that the sign we use on a video machine if we want to stop the movie? But could it be that she was using the gong, the tom-tom? Was she ringing a bell? Or was she starting some kind of a game? By saying that, an energy game or something. It was 2002. Or maybe she was telling us that something like this was going on. This is a fairy tale called The Snow Queen, where Queen Margaret, she is... it's her voice. She is telling the story. Here's the start of it.
Se så, nu begynder vi. Når vi er ved enden af historien, ved vi mere, end vi nu ved, for det var en ond trold. Det var en af de aller værste. Det var djævlen. En dag var han i rigtig godt humør. Han havde lavet et spejl, der havde den egenskab, at alt smukt og godt, som spejlede sig deri, svandt der sammen til næsten ingenting. Men hvad der ikke duede og så ilde ud, det trådte ret frem og blev endnu værre. Det var udmærket morsomt, synes alle djævlene.
We saw it started with the ring, the one ring that was some kind of a mirror. And then she mentioned something about the devil.
Se så, nu begynder vi. Når vi er ved enden af historien, ved vi mere, end vi nu ved, for det var en ond trold. Det var en af de aller værste. Det var djævlen. En dag var han i rigtig godt humør. Han havde lavet et spejl, der havde den egenskab, at alt smukt og godt, som spejlede sig deri, svandt der sammen til næsten ingenting. Men hvad der ikke duede og så ilde ud, det trådte ret frem og blev endnu værre. Det var udmærket morsomt, synes alle djævlene.
Yeah, she starts to say, when the story is over, we know more than we know now. So it was some kind of a beginning of a story. And it says a troll had made a mirror and it was actually the devil. And in that mirror, the good came out in a bad way, and the bad came out in a good way, or something like that. The good became bad and the bad became good. So that's what we have experienced for the last many years. And she say, of course, the evil found it very funny or something. But the queen is not the only one who has been ringing the dong dong in a New Year's speak. Actually, it happened to her father in the last speak he made in 1971, and he has just done in another way.
Skiftet sender dronningen og jeg vores varmeste hilsner og ønsker om et godt nytår til alle danske nær og fjern. Vi bringer en hjertelig tak for den trofasthed og hengivenhed, som fra alle sider har mødt os, vores børn og børnebørn i det forløbende år. Og en særlig tak for de varme ønsker, dronningen modtog under sin sygdom og rekreation. Desværre.
Here there was a watch who was ringing, and there were 6 ring. So there some kind of an action code, and we also know we came into the EU in 72, where Queen Margaret then came on. He actually died very short after. He died 14 days into the new year, something like that. But when the bell is starting to ring, he says something about grandchildren. So I can assume that he prepared the nation here for something that will happen to your grandchildren. So that could very well have been my generation, or maybe my children's generation, that are the grandchildren in his speak. This was the picture of the Snow Queen story she told. But the Queen has been very into art of different kind. Here's some paintings she made. And here I see something that could look like the implants to teeth. She made different kind of pictures in this series, and they were called knuckles, which means some kind of bones. I don't know if it's an old word, maybe for animal bones, because they said that it was pictures of animal bones. Here at the start of this studio, she wear a blue flower here on the public side. That could maybe be some kind of a signal with the fluorides. Something sad with animal's bone, and we know it seems to the leader of the world looked at us as animals. This picture was taken the same day. I see she had a jacket on with 4 rings. And she do this sign. Somebody has made fun. Do you think I give a royal fuck? I don't know what she was saying there, but it could be some kind of hint to the brain, and think you a little about use your brain, people. Here is a picture from 11th of September, where the party was held for the Queen, where she had been ruling in 50 years. And I noticed there was a pearl that was, it was not gone, but like it was falling down, so you could not see it. Maybe that could be on purpose, some kind of signal for the pineal gland. But here is something her son, the Danish crown prince, he said in the speech to his mother.
Jeg vil bede alle om at rejse sig og med mig udråbe et nifoldigt leve for chefen, vores dronning.
He said, I will ask you all to stand up for the chief, the boss, our queen, he said. He said it in a fun way where you think, are there more than one queen? Let's start the next video with this one.